Hello and welcome to this tutorial on collaborative learning. So today I'm going to show you a really great whiteboard tool called Jamboard, and it's a Google app. So you will need a Google account, and if we go to our little 9-dot square we can find the Jamboard up here. So I'm going to click on Jamboard. Now you'll see I'm a big fan of Jamboard already, so I've got plenty of examples. However, if you're new to Jamboard, you need to come down to the Add button and create a new jam. Let's just move. So here are our tools. First of all, we have a pen. Click on that. It's not great if you just have a keyboard, if you just have a mouse to work with. But if you have a Chromebook, then I believe it's much easier to use. Let's erase all of that. There we go. Okay, we have a pointer, so we can point to things when we start going. Sticky notes, really good fun. So before we do sticky notes, let's go back and set our background. I'm going to use a nice blue colour, and let's set our text button there to make a text box, and we'll have collaborative tool. I'm going to change the text colour so we can see it better. We can extend the text box if we need to. We can make it bigger and then we can move it around. So as long as the box is highlighted, we can move and change what's inside it. We have a nice little laser pen, so if you need to get students to highlight something, you can use that as a squiggle. Circles, we can make nice circles, all kinds of shapes. We can do text inside it by clicking our text box. Topic 1. You can again change the colour of the text if you want to. And there we are. We have our text box inside the circle. Sticky notes, so lovely colours. Let's have you can use these, the students can use these to add their ideas, and you can assign different colours to different working groups. And when your students or learners join the Jamboard, you'll see up here there'll be a list of animals who've joined. So the students will be anonymous. They'll just have an animal assigned to them. It's quite good fun. Right, from here, so this could be page 1 of many. So you could start by just having a mind mapping session here where you get the students to add their ideas. Then we can set up perhaps working noteboards where we might want to have groups of learners working together. So you can pre-assign these. You can reassign these with student names. For example, again, you can put that in the center. We can set up another page. We could do another funky background. Let's do another text box. Let's say group 2. Let's have John, Charlie and Sarah. So again, you can set these up and pre-assign them before the students join the session, and so on. So you can just keep adding different pages and using the pages differently. Mustn't forget to rename our jam so we can have this as our practice session. Okay, so if we wanted to, if I go back to our first page, if we want to download this lovely work that has been created, me as the creator can download this as a PDF, and then I can share that with learners. We can make a copy, we can save the frame, or we can delete it. In order to share, at the moment it's just to me. You can either add people by email addresses, or quite easily we can get a link. Now here, at the moment, this is a restricted, okay, so what we need to do is change. Anyone with the link can edit. Now everybody that has the link will be able to add to this board. So we need to copy the link. It's now copied on our clipboard, and then we can share that link either via email or through a chat tool if we're using a learning management system, or Zoom or Teams where you have a chat function. Let's go back to our home page. We can set up many different Jamboards. So now I'm clicking up here on the Jam logo, and you can see there's a whole range of different Jamboards which I've set up today. Let's just have a look at this one. So you can add images too by coming to the image button here, add an image. So you just upload and browse your files in the normal way. You can go to Google Photos, Google Images, or even go to a URL and put a web link up here. Let's go back. What else have we got? So we have, this is a really nice one. You can add images to get students to think about, get learners to think about their moods, what they're feeling. They can assign their names to a card, and then you could ask them to converse about their feelings. We can also add other kinds of images. For example, this one is quite nice. We're asking people to think about what kind of mood they're in right now, or what's the first thing they're going to do when the weekend comes, if they're allowed to, once we get out of our lockdown. And these are just some examples of things you can do. I've got a share your expectations board here. We've got a module activity here, and we've also got some feedback, some icebreaker activities and some feedback discussion ideas, all kinds of things. So I hope you found that useful, looking at Google Jamboard. Please try please try some of these activities yourself and enjoy playing with it and using it in your teaching and learning.